So PlayStation absolutely blew my last video out of the park as they have announced some insane news. We are getting a brand new State of Play, 11 PM BST time if you're in the UK. Oh my days, it's about to be explosive. As well as that, announcing 20 titles that are going to be revealed around for the PSVR2, the PS5, etc, which is wild, and over 30 minutes long juicy content, which has definitely got a lot to be excited about. Now I'm just going to discuss in this video what I think could happen in the next State of Play. Of course, we've got a lot of Spider-Man 2 DLC to look forward to. I think a lot of people are saying that they will eventually announce something in Spider-Man 2. Of course, that has been leaked that we are getting a Beetle DLC for this game, so it's all good that we could see the first reveal for this, which is very goddamn exciting. And I really think this is the time for Insomniac to finally reveal what they've been working on since last December, because of course Insomniac were actually keeping us up to date with what they were actually planning on doing for Spider-Man 2, and it seems like all this hard work might have paid off and they might actually be revealing something tomorrow night. But of course, Spider-Man 2 isn't the only thing you should all be excited for. We've obviously got brand new games coming out around October. We're probably going to get a little bit more insight into Silent Hill 2, which I think is going to be probably Game of the Year alongside Black Myth Wukong. I think between those two are definitely going to be around Game of the Year, but I think it's definitely going to come down to Black Myth Wukong because that game has had so much hype recently. And also there is some kind of confirmation about Resident Evil 9 that will probably get a little bit of a revealed / teaser trailer. I'm actually very excited to that. I think Resident Evil is finally time to get into the next title. Of course, it's been a few years since Resident Evil Village, and I'm excited to see what they can actually do with this new title. I mean, as far as the 20 games go, they could be literally anything aside from the ones that I've mentioned. They're probably going to be a lot of different reveals. I'd love to see a Ghost of Tsushima 2 reveal. I think they definitely have that in stock at some point. Uncharted 5 maybe. I mean, there's so many possibilities. Even like maybe a God of War like add-on, I have no idea right now. I mean, it would certainly be all good if Arkham Origins just instantly got a remaster and Rocksteady redeemed themselves, but we can only dream. We've obviously got a lot more news of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which I'm not a really big fan of Final Fantasy. I've never really played much of their stuff, but I think for a lot of the fans, this is definitely going to be very big. Of course, the last couple of showcases we did see with Death Stranding 2, so no doubt that we're going to actually probably get some kind of gameplay trailer this time, or as opposed to just some random teaser trailer. They probably will start to show a little bit more. I've never really played those, I've never really gotten into those, but I think with those fans, that's definitely something to even more look forward to in this update and this new State of Play. And I pretty much reckon they're just going to do more of the games that are coming out later on next month, so probably around Sonic Shadow Generations, more about Silent Hill 2, more probably about its upcoming content, and maybe just a little tiny bit of Spider-Man 2. We're just going to have to see. Now, one thing I've not really heard many people talk about is the Days Gone remaster. That could definitely be something that they actually add into this State of Play, and obviously gets a lot of fans hyped, because of course Days of Gone was a very big game back in the day, and I think everyone wants to see this remaster. They want to see it happen, and of course it's kind of just still like a confirmation yet, but at least they could at least show what the game could look like remastered. I'm not saying they need to like completely go out other way and announce it and just completely release it altogether. I'm not saying that, but they could at least just give it a little hint of what's to come next. And another one gracing the screen tomorrow will probably be Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Everyone's been talking about that as well. I'm not really a big Horizon fan, but I think a lot of people who enjoyed the first game will also like this little update as well. And considering Rocksteady have of course announced that they could be making another Batman Arkham game, I mean, this is like their time to come out and just announce whatever they're trying to announce. Probably they might wait to the Game Awards and just make some surprise appearance, but give us a little hint, Rocksteady. If you've got the guts to just come out and give us a little hint on their new game, why not? Despite you've done terribly with Suicide Squad, you may as well just give the fans a little bit of a hint. But anyway guys, let me know down below what you think could happen in the State of Play for tomorrow night. Do you think they're going to announce some absolute bangers? Do you think they're just going to elaborate on future games coming out? What do you think is going to happen in the State of Play down below? I think majority of people will probably just be watching for more Spider-Man 2 stuff, and possibly maybe about Resident Evil 9. I think for me, Resident Evil 9 is definitely number one on the bucket list. I'm excited to see what the story is with Resident Evil 9. Are we going to continue on from Ethan Winters' story after his death? Is his daughter going to take over for Resident Evil 9? Probably is most likely. I think that they've definitely got more to just elaborate in that story, and I think Resident Evil 9 will probably take off from there. Anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts down below, and of course, pack up the brand new merch that's just relaunched. I launched the brand new Blackout merch down below. If you guys want to support the channel further, then that is of course an option to support. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.